Can you let me in, pal? What the hell happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stayed. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went out to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Important update. New details have emerged. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oop. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless, thin, filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance, cerumen inundans. Okay. Shit, where is she? Where the f is she? Is she in here? With him? No. Are you in the bathroom? Oh, you are. It's getting harder by the day. You talked a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you notice. Occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much. Especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, to set everything right. Make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Never would have guessed that. Well, damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less. But staying there became impossible. It's a total circus now. Every crook's on air, scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced peace of mind. Here's a miracle bomb for all your troubles. Just put a glass of water by the radio. It'll soak up all the waves. And it kept getting worse. I couldn't stand being part of that anymore. I've had enough. And don't get me started on the news. I just sit there wondering how the hell we're still alive. So fair. If they could barely put those info reports together, I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. Ears. I did not pay attention to the ears. I'm not gonna look at your eyes. I'll look at your hands. Got dealt a bad hand with the nails. Get called a cab just to douse grits in peace, but I mean, you look fine. Your nails look fine. Some ignorant jerk shoved me aside, smiled, and got in. I can still remember it clearly, his perfect white teeth. Let me leave you alone. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Sure, bro, left nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Just take a photo of you. Whatever, you only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Not that I know how to identify. You look like you're getting there. If this photo is my death sentence, let's get it over with. I've got no life left to live anyway. I can be merciful and shoot him. I mean, I haven't shot anyone so far. I'll let him live. Shoot him. 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 I could never do this in real life. I would be dead. I would be the neighbor. Maybe I will end up like him. He seems okay. He looks like he wants to live, so dogs. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look at where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So now what? We need people. Two. To be precise. Speed things up. This will be all for the best. No. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. But my non-binary lesbian. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Bitch. What is it? Don't let it be the pale man. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some are burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Do you want to come in, or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burned, where is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I do not like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Shalt not need much time, but still watch over them. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves our odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visit-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that as a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Get rid of this guy. Just one, half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Did you come for me this time? Oh, it's a employee? Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? No, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. What's your plan? That's a good question. Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things were fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Sure. Any place I can sit. Didn't think you actually let me in. Okay. A new identifier has been announced by officials earlier. Bleeding gums. An individual showing this condition comes to your door. Do not negate. Wait for a scheduled film a patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. On the dangerous new cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Right. You in here? Damn, I didn't think they would be in here. I thought that they would like come today. I don't like you. You sure you're not with him, Ma? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. You said you were in programming. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Yeah, well, sure. I found it in a car on a dead guy. Figured a uniform would protect me from visitors, I mean. The swimmer guards wear it for a reason. I need to check you. Let me look at your eyes. Oh. These eyes have seen too much. Maybe it's finally time to close them. I mean, I think he's definitely a visitor guy. I'll hear you out. At first you're just doing your job. Then suddenly you realize you don't see people anymore. You see silhouettes. The smoke, the embers, the emptiness. Yeah, get the fuck out of my house. Ew. Right, who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. Yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we found the path to her. Why do they tremble before her? Just a bunch of bullshit, you know, that they're spewing. I need to test you. You look awful. Let's do teeth. Okay, let me test you. Looks good. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably just stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilks is deathless. All because of a word, a single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house. Oof. He'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically. How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home. Yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears? I'm tired of walking. I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. Maybe then these old bones can rest a while. I don't really trust her. Yeah, come in. A child. He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? I don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Yeah. Go away. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Yeah, I've got a gun. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh geez, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Oh geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back. That's why I need to figure out from someone who gets it. No. You're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. Just I hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself. I don't think that's how you go about it. If you want to kill, then you f***ing do it, okay? No one's gonna teach you that shit. The agency has also announced the new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Get out of my house. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says Steph may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. I can do that for you. Ooh, hello, lady. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of, so I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered in white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Pits. Jesus. It's a mark for old age. Everyone lucky enough to live out their days gets a gift like this. Didn't you know? The fungus feels no pain. It doesn't ask to eat. It just is. It lives to live, like me. I think I have to shoot her. I don't want to. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Don't mind. What does it matter to me, Jerry? I wanted to see the end for a long time now. Oof. Identify a visitor and take action. You were a visitor. Where's that bitch? You. I looked at your eyes and they were pretty bad. Let's look at your teeth. Commander looked in his mouth and said he was a visitor, and bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. My teeth are fine. I know they are. What are you doing? I don't think so. Misidentify a visitor. Oops. I don't think these are very, accurate. Let's do a photo. He looks good. Apologies. Okay, I got, energy drinks. I'll do a photo. I mean, they look good. I think those are good. I think they're good. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? He's crazy. Oh, I don't have people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a f***ing wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We'll break down your door, take everyone. We'll leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. What is it? Let us not wait time. How fair, my flock. They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. They're not dead. I got one guy with me. He's still here. Or did they have to go as a group? Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I care. We'll both go down shooting then. My eyes and I know my eyes and teeth are good. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Shit. Wait. But my eyes look good. You heard a madman behind the door spitting furious words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. That's so true. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? I thought my eyes were fine. Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Well, where am I? Oh, day 4. Damn, then I have to play like the whole game again. All right. Well, that was my ending.